Howdy, y'all. Welcome on into the cargo bay where we talk about Star Wars cards. So it's time for a little bit of hobby talk.
Hobby talk.
How you doing, BC?
Someone just possessed my voice and body for that hobby talk. That was strange.
Oh, uh-oh. Was it
Whoa. Ooh. It was a nice chill, which was nice because it's been over 100 degrees for the last 1,000 days where I am. So it was nice. A little alarming, but the chill felt good.
Okay. You know what I think that was, and I'm sure it was? I think you just got Palpatine, baby.
Ooh. Unlimited power.
I think you were being controlled for the sake of, swaying someone to becoming a Sith man. Or lady. Or person.
I get the appeal. It felt really good. So, whole new take on Star Wars. Thanks, Palps.
You see, what you been doing in your Star Wars life?
In my Star Wars life. Been slacking, man. My hobby life has been slacking. You know, the economy's taking a hit. I don't know if you're looking at gas prices these days.
I'm not, but, that inflation, baby, it done blow everything up like a balloon.
Yeah, instead of buying Star Wars, I got a quarter tank of gas the other day, and that cost about $100. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still watching. I'm always scouring for the deals, looking for the holes that I'd like to fill in my collection. But I've not been doing a lot of purchasing as of late. So I don't know. I feel a little antsy about my status as a collector at the moment.
I'm right there with you, BC. I also have slowed down because money is money, and there's not enough of it to keep up with things right now.
No,
but I had a pickup or two I'll talk about here in the pickup section. But what I'm more excited about, BC, is that back in the past, we put away a little pre-order or two for ourselves. So
yeah,
our future selves may now benefit from those less wise versions of our...
Yeah, past us did future us kind of a favor. Or maybe put us in a predicament. Hard to know for sure. When we pre-ordered some top Star Wars finest boxes, which, knock on wood, fingers crossed, pray to whatever God you believe in, they're still coming out a week from today, according to the things on the internet. Now, that's not to say that the rug won't be pulled out from under us, a la, Star Wars Bounty Hunters, which made everyone believe that the product wasn't even real. And it was like one of the great corporate gaslighting experiments that's ever been done in the history of trading cards.
Yeah.
Because they pushed releases back within a week, didn't they?
Oh, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that feels right. So currently, we're cautiously optimistic. Finest has been pushed back, I believe, multiple times already. As when it came out, it was noted as like it's a late spring product, and then it was like, spring, summer, into July, and so that's, so it's coming out in an area.
See,
in there.
Bounty Hunters has maybe this was a whole plan with Bounty Hunters. Now I can't believe that anything we ordered in our lifetimes is coming out this soon, basically. I'm taken aback by the idea that we could potentially have some cards here someday.
Yeah, very taken aback, and very potentially excited. I'm trying not to get my hopes up too high, but if we are opening cards like a week from today, I'm gonna be pretty stoked about that.
Yeah.
But that being said, the financial predicament that we find ourselves in, past us, I mean, we got ourselves just a heck of a deal. At $200 a box. Heck of a deal.
Ouch! Oh, ow!
Yeah, we got those at a heck of a deal. Yeah, it's a lot of money. for 60 cards.
I mean, maybe we should wait a week and see if the boxes start going for, $600 a pop or whatever.
I have the feeling that these are not, and I'm going to tell you why.
Yeah, let's hear. Let's hear, BC.
So I've done a little internet research, and by that I mean I did a search on Google. Put on my goggles, did my internet sleuthing. The last Star Wars Finest product that came out was in 2018, and the most recent sales. Let's see if I still got it pulled up. The most recent sales of those 2018 boxes ranged from like $280, so less than what they're currently pre-selling for now. Certainly more than what we paid for ours, to like $350. So I mean, there's room to make a little bit of money if we're wanting to put gasoline in our cars. You know.
Yeah.
But it's not like a huge growth from what the pre-sale prices are now. So if you're like, hey, I want to go get me a box of some Star Wars Finest for $300, what a deal! Maybe I'll hold on to it. I don't think you're going to make a lot of money on that box.
Well, great, because I would prefer to open them. I would prefer.
Yeah, I
to
would
open
too.
them.
No,
it's just Sapphire prices being what they were for a second. There's part of me that's like, oh, I mean, I can't not sell if it could change my financial situation a little bit.
And that's why we also collectively split a box of Finest, which is the grand experiment that we will be going through. Is if that box does hit $600, I say you and I just pull a lever and sell, baby.
But dump it out the cargo bay.
Get out of the cargo bay.
I imagine when we sell a box of cards, it's like the ramp dropping in the last episode of Obi-Wan, and the ship just flops out.
Yeah, just falls out of the back. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be the case, just based on what I'm seeing. But with all the beautiful market manipulation that we've seen happening in Star Wars, I did also look up the prices on what's selling for the bounty hunter boxes too.
Yeah, those are lower than retail now.
Yeah, I mean you can get them for. I mean you can on eBay you can get them for cheaper than if you go to Blowout or Steel City or Descartes World.
Unless you use the promo code,
which is no longer valid, which is fine.
Okay.
Yeah, they have promo codes all over their website. Yeah, I mean, I've seen as low as like 120, as high as in the 160s, which is kind of like what retail is. But definitely, because I think whenever they first came out, like when they actually released, they were like 250 or something stupid like that.
Wow. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think, like at the time that they actually finally were released. So those prices have been going down, and I think should continue to go down on those bounty hunter boxes. But yeah, I think I don't want to say we lucked out by paying $200 for these Finest boxes, but I think it's better than the alternative, and I don't think we're gonna lose. I don't think we'll lose money on the box that we did get at 200, but I don't. It's not like Sapphire where we're gonna be like, let's go get some,
Maserati.
Filet mignon. Yeah, let's go buy a Maserati, baby. Go cruise in the strip.
Let's buy a couple of Lamborghinis.
Oh yeah, yeah. Don't think that's gonna happen, but we'll see. I'm still excited about the product. This is one that I've been looking forward to since it was announced. Just a quick rundown, quick little breakdown of what Top Star Wars Finest is. It's a 120 card set. It's a character driven checklist, according to this sell sheet, with bigger and bolder designs. Ooh. Yes, there are a number of refractors and parallels. You've got blue refractors to 150, green to 99, personal favorite of mine. Gold to 50, orange to 25, black to 10, red to 5, and of course, the super refractor, the 1 of 1. There's an extended base set that adds 20 short prints. These tend to sell pretty well on the secondary market, like the eBays. And then autographs, obviously, are one of the big things. And then there's some sort of other hit. For the previous finest, it was the lightsaber hilt.
Oh, nice.
This beauty.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, so we'll see what the other hit, because you get 2 hits per master box. They're coming mini boxes. It's kind of a fun configuration.
I get one of those hits, BC. You know what I do? I turn the other cheek. I say, hit me again. Give me that second hit.
I say, hit me one more time, baby. Yeah, so there's that.
Hit me one more time, baby.
Baby, one more time, hit me, you shall. Yoda, you're just talking nonsense. Just gobbledygook nonsense. When they let George really write for Yoda, it got bad.
That sounds like a fun thing to open, BC. I'm hoping we get to.
Yes, I sure hope so. I hope we're here in about a week's time. We're tracking our packages diligently. We're waiting for those arrivals. Speaking of going back to Bounty Hunters for a second, any update from Pookie Toys?
I see trouble. No, but they have offered to refund my money if I don't want to wait for them to get their cards. No update. So yeah, I think today I'll call and say, you know what? Give me that money back. That would be great to have. Thank you.
Yeah. What a bummer.
Yeah. I'm at this point, glad to
take
have
the money and take the money and run. Yeah.
I got to open some bounty hunters. It was fun. I don't need to open bounty hunters, but I wouldn't mind having that cash.
That's the thing I feel. That's how I feel about bounty hunters. It was nice to open some blasters. I have no need to open more bounty hunters, and seeing the prices of those hobby boxes. I definitely don't need to open bounty hunters for $150.
Yeah.
I opened 3 blasters for $60, and it was a joy.
Yeah.
Plenty of numbered cards.
I've got a slew of numbered cards. I have so many of those, whatever they are, Tales of the Mercenaries or whatever, insert cards. I started making one of those cutaway cards of the Werner Herzog.
Oh, nice.
3 of them stacked into different layers.
Yeah, solid.
It's almost like that requires skill and patience to actually do a good job with them. I've just got yeah, I've been using a cleaver.
Yeah, so that's the latest hobby news.
Nice.
We still have a slew of releases that are going to be coming out whenever they come out, including the Chrome Black, which neither one of us are touching, at $175 for 4 cards.
No.
Chrome Beskar, Mandalorian Season 1 and 2. Looking forward to that. That's been, again, last week I said delayed until the end of September. That was a big punt that they had on that one, so they're going to probably punt that one again.
Yeah, usually happens.
And the next big retail is the Book of Boba Fett Season 1. Seems like, because that one's going to have some blasties.
All right.
So that may be what I'm looking forward to most on that. But yeah, hopefully we can get our hands on some Topps Finest and crack them open.
I would love for the Boba Fett set to come out, and there are like 15 different cards of him in the back to tank.
It's an insert series. It's the Boba back to insert series, or it's just the same shot of him in the back to, but it's like episode 1 back to tank, episode 2 back to tank, episode 3 back to tank, and then you can have the one where Chrysanthemum's pulling him out of the back to the very
that's
end.
cool.
Yeah.
I forgot
just to
that
show
happened.
a little bit of change. It just rips him out of the back to tank. Yeah. It's a great show.
I don't know. I think I'd given it a rewatch. I think I'm ready to rewatch that show. I think I can watch it, and I mean, I think I did laugh the first time I saw Chrysanthemum pull him out, and that was a doozy of a fight. But yeah, I am looking forward to those cards. I just want to see those borders, BC.
They look nice. They're a cool looking card. Whatever this sell sheet has on what I'm sure is a of 5. Yeah, it looks like a red superfractor of the Hayden Christensen, all like Order 66, Sithed out. Is a sweet looking card. Yeah. So, probably won't get it, but you never know. That's the hopeful wishes that you go in for a hobby box with, is that you're gonna pull that banger of an autograph, and then you're gonna get Rebolt or something, or whoever you get.
Yeah. I would love nothing more than to pull a Psy Snoodles.
It does look like the autographs may be like they're all numbered, at least up to 299. So seems like everything.
How do you feel about those 299s?
Just take the number off and tell me you made a bunch of them.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not. It's sweet of them.
What is your cap for a numbered card? What should it be?
That I'm personally collecting.
Yeah, well, I mean, you don't have to never buy one again.
As high as I would go on something?
Yeah. When we're designing that beautiful set we're going to design.
I think I cap mine at 150. So there's still enough of it for people to feel special about getting it. But 150 is still a decent chunk of like a, something that feels special.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go above the 150. I would even be pressed to say the 99 is the range that I would put it in, but 150. I'll go 150.
I'm right there with you, BC. I think that is the correct answer. If you disagree with us, never listen to the podcast again.
Take a friggin' hike, you nerf herder.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. hey, why don't you get out of here?
BC, I'm adjusting my face and my hat because I woke up late. I'm unshowered. I feel like a sticky little gremlin over here. I feel gross. I look gross.
I feel gross. Just looking outside makes me feel even grosser. Like, I wake up in the morning now and I just look outside. I'm like, it's hot. You can just look outside. You don't have to feel it. You just look at it and go, oh, it looks like an oven outside. We had a feels like temperature of 110 degrees the other day.
Nice.
Like, that's fucking stupid. Like, what's the point of stepping outside? It's like, you want a heat stroke? Want a heat stroke?
That is one nice thing about being out here in Los Angeles is even when it does get hot, it's usually dry heat. But even so, we don't have central heat and air. I'm over here. I got my dog, my poor little dog. He's hot, super hot. Got a fan blowing on him. I just come by and spray him with a spray bottle occasionally and do some trying to cool the guy down. But it's hot even out here.
Maybe I should get a spray bottle for myself. That might be a good idea.
So that we will be doing an episode on how to protect your cards from the incoming heat apocalypse.
Yep, the climate change apocalypse that's coming for all of us, and how to protect your of $2.99 autograph. Speaking of parallels, transition. Did you see that?
What?
I got my first parallel from the Obi-Wan Kenobi set.
Yeah.
Which was the Reva interrogates Princess Leia.
Look at that. Was that the first one on the top of the case when you got it?
On the top, on the top of the case. I think they put the parallels on top.
I don't know. I don't know if mine was. Yeah, it was. It was, but it was also the first card in the set.
I think generally what they'll do is if you're getting it, they'll insert it on the top. Which it's like, hey, cool. But excited.
That would really not make sense for the people who pulled 5 parallels out of there.
No, because that was someone who just dumped them all on one thing. Like, I don't know how this works. Here you go. Which I still think that's hilarious that they did that. Which led me to look up these parallels as I was searching for prices.
Yeah,
these things are selling.
Yeah, how about that?
I'm seeing like $25 to $50 depending on the card for these of 49s.
Nice. Someone's out there trying to complete a set.
Yeah, and I'm not above trying to unload this Reva interrogates Princess Leia Organa. That's not a card that I have a particular affinity for.
I thought that was one of your favorite scenes.
It's the best scene in Star Wars.
Hey, on this podcast, we believe every scene is the best scene in Star Wars.
Yeah, there's no bad Star Wars, and you'd be hard-pressed to get us to say otherwise.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would consider selling the best scene in the history of Star Wars, but it would have to fetch a pretty penny.
That's right.
Tens of thousands of
$2,000.
dollars.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry, I undercut.
you're gonna. I do it. I'll do a deal today for 2,000.
What if I invite you to my bris? How about that?
For you, I'll do 1.5. Yeah, I was happy to see it. I'm liking these sets coming in. Again, these sets are still selling. I mean, you got duplicates. You can make a little scratch selling your extra set that you've got there. I mean, I think people are even paying double what the original price was. So good call on the investment for the two setters.
As I twirl my mustache.
Hey, so the oil baron over there.
Yeah, well, I was going to do it as a giveaway, but BC, we finally are done with the giveaways from the last round of giveaways. I'm not doing a giveaway for a while.
Yeah, no giveaways.
I'm relaxing.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think I will probably sell one of those full sets. But BC, do you have any other pickups? I do have a pickup.
Yeah, I have something. It has not arrived yet, but you clued me into it. I think it's coming here in the next day or so. I did get the High Republic set from the
Hooray!
Facebook group. Yeah, very reasonable price. I think I paid $30 for the set,
which is $10 more than you would have paid. Sometimes, and with shipping around what you would have paid.
Yeah, so I was like, hey, deal. So I've got those coming. I'm excited to add that to my collection. Yeah, and there are going to be High Republic characters in the Topps Finest set, so they're starting to make their way into the Star Wars card collecting universe.
I want to see more of that. I want to see more of those EU people in the cards. I like it.
I mean, just to piggyback a little bit of what we talked about last week briefly, action figures. Are we going to see any High Republic action figures at some point?
Yeah, we got that, right?
I would think so. I feel like those would be pretty highly collectible too.
Yeah, they got enough official art to crank out a little hunk of plastic.
Yeah, sell us some hunks of plastic.
Yeah.
What was your pickup? What came into the cargo bay?
Mine is also in transit, so maybe I'll wait until that gets here. I don't think I have anything new and exciting that's come in. But I have been on that eBay fight for that 75 Mando to match my 1 of 75 Mando that I pulled.
The bookends.
Yeah. So I pulled the first. If I could buy the second, I put them in a nice little display together. But it's not going well, BC. My offers are not being received with open arms.
They are being rebuffed.
They are, and I think I'm done with that chase. But the big thing I'm excited about is I ordered a big old box of card protectors from whatever the company is that has the boxing kangaroo on the package. Because I bought some of their products before, and I like them a lot. I got some card cases that I keep some Chrome cards in, but these cases, BC, are made for you to put your cards in with a penny sleeve. I thought it was beautiful.
I love it. I love it. It's one of my favorite things. Yeah, it's I think a flaw in some designs that the penny sleeve is not built in some of these cases, because I'm all about surface protection.
Yeah, you want that chrome surface to shine. Want a smooth, shiny,
spotless, surface. Perfect. Yeah, that's kind of where I am on those. So it's cool that they have that. You said you got a full box of them?
Yeah, I got a 25 pack.
Ooh, yeah.
I wanna put my Star Wars Chrome Galaxy cards into like nice cases.
Yeah, that makes sense. How's how many numbered parallels we talking about with your Star Wars Galaxy Chrome?
That's a great question, VC. I still haven't counted. I would say probably between 30 and 50. I would say cards probably. Could be wrong. Could be a little shy of that, but I don't know. It's a big stack over there. Big
That's
old
impressive.
stack.
I think I have 3.
Nice, nice.
From my original polls. Maybe 4. I've got an
Yeah.
Ayla Secura Pit Runners.
I sent you that Ahsoka. Wow.
That's 5. That's 5.
Nice.
Vader destroys the rebels. The Darth Maul, the Stormtrooper one, Ayla Secura, and then Ahsoka.
Nice.
Yeah.
I got a lot of them. And I'm ready to put some of the nice ones away. But most of them are of 99s and of 150s. But I don't know. I got a fair share of purples. I got some of that galaxy.
Ooh wee! Now, if only it was Chrome Sapphire, you'd be walking around like a damn Rockefeller.
I do that anyway, just because I feel so good about myself. Nothing makes you feel good like, living in the apocalypse, not having quite enough money, and being greasy.
Yeah. just like a true Rockefeller back in the day.
Being greasy and feeling gross.
Ooh wee.
Well, I'm excited, DC, for us to get some cards. I'm also excited for us on our mainline episodes. We're spinning that wheel of content. We also got some guests coming up. It's exciting stuff going on with the pod.
Yeah, Wheel of Content has been spun. We will be talking Rebels, Season 1, Episode 13.
That's right.
As our first piece from the Wheel of Content.
And then when we're done with that, we'll spin that wheel again.
It could be Episode 6, could be a book, could be any number of things. So it's, it'll be fun to find out what that is. Spoiler, I did watch the episode. It's a good one. I think nice. we spun a good one from Season 1, which it's not the best Rebel season for sure. But this one was actually kind of like, I think it's starting to hit its stride in this episode.
There's some good ones in that first season.
Good episodes, high stakes. You get some Grandma Tarkin coming in.
Nice.
Or as I call him, Grandma Tarkin. Who the actual CG for Rebels looks surprisingly similar to the Rogue One. Just a flesh hue off from being the Rogue One render of Grand Moff Tarkin.
I have some very exciting news, BC.
Oh,
I was bemoaning the inability to play Star Wars Mysteries of the Sith. It's a pain to run. My buddy done fixed it for me.
Nice.
Shout out to Matrix. Thank you very much. I'm going to be playing that for the first time since, I don't know, maybe I was 12 or 13.
That's very exciting. What was the fix? What was the issue?
It's a whole list of instructions I have to look at and get going. But
so it's like a technical thing that wouldn't allow the game.
Yeah, it's really hard to get older games running on modern systems. You got to turn some of the cores of your computer off, so it's not over processing the game or, just weird engine issues. So usually GOG.com does a good job patching that stuff out and getting stuff to work. But I haven't been able to get this particular game to work in a long time.
But you'll be back in the business.
That's right, with my little purple pixelated lightsaber.
Those are great lightsaber noises.
Yeah, that was good.
In case anybody was wondering what that was,
I'm gonna make that a sound set on my little lightsaber. Only an agent of evil, Darth.
So that is nice. Again, coming off of the video game talk last week, good information. Everyone, stop listening to this episode now. Go back and check out the video game episode from last week if you haven't already. That's a good one. It's a banger.
See, do you think this is our best episode? The podcast, this one we're recording right now?
Top 30 for sure. Top 30 for sure.
I don't know. I think we have like 50 episodes. No, that can't be true. We probably have 30.
I'll check. I can get a count for us. Hold on.
And this is why this is one of the most exciting episodes.
Yeah, no, this is why it's one of the best ones. Hey, if you had to be a Star Wars, which Star Wars would you be?
Ooh, you know what? I think I would be Star Wars, a solo story. Because I'm a solo kind of guy.
Wrong. You'd be an Ewok adventurer.
Oh, that's great too. It's because of my teeth. It's because of my teeth and my big dead eyes.
Yes, I didn't want to say anything, but that's exactly why. We're up to 33 episodes, so
nice.
I don't know. This would be in the top 34.
Well, I've had a great time. I think we should shut this thing down, BC.
Let's get out of here.
I'm not doing a good job today.
Hey, I just want to apologize to everybody out there. We'll do better next time.
Yeah, we'll do better next time. Sorry. We're sorry.
We're so sorry. I'm sorry.
That's how we end every episode of the card.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
Hey, everybody, go snoke yourselves. My famous closing catchphrase.
Bye forever.
Go snoke yourselves.